Ironjawz placed third at the Las Vegas Open with our good friend Aaron Newbaum. But before we look at the list, thanks to all the patrons, Wyberian and Baron of Dice. Wow. So, yeah, he placed third. So he was 5-0 and then went 6-0, but then lost game 7. I think it was, he talked about it a little bit. He told me that he's going to come on the channel in the next like week or something after, he travels and rests and everything else. And talk about the games in the list. So I'm really excited. So here's the list. The Cialis Special. I don't get the joke, but I'm sure he'll tell me. So this is Ironjawz, the Army of Renown, Zogrock's Iron Mongers. 5 drops. So it runs the Spell Lore, the Prayer Lore, and the Manifestation Lore that come with the Army of Renown, right? The Battle Tactic cards are Wrathful Cycles and Attuned to Ghyran. This army is really, really different because it's Ardboy spam. So the way that it plays and the way that it wins is quite different, but... yeah, so Zogrock Anvil Smasher with the Ward Smashing Choppa. So this is very much a... I guess it's probably a meta pick. There's probably something in the meta that Aaron is like, I want this to die. Like I need it to lose the ward so we can actually get through. But I'm sure that he'll share his insights here because most of the time, and for most players, I just tell them to go with the tongs to get +1, right? 2 non-reinforced units of Ardboys, and then a reinforced units of Brutes. The next regiment is the Ardboy Big Boss with the heroic trait, and then a reinforced unit of Ardboys, and then 2 non-reinforced units of Ardboys. Sorry. And then the next regiment is a War Chanter, and then we have another War Chanter with the Artifact of Power, yeah, the Great Wallopa. And probably just because there's nothing better to put it on. Although, I don't know. We'll see what Aaron says. But like, I can't go on Zogrock. Never mind. And then last but not least, we have a Weird Knob Shaman and the Boss Rock Tower. So it's 2 Chanters, a Shaman, an Ardboy Boss, and Zogrock are 5 heroes. And then it's 3 non-reinforced units of Ardboys with a it's 4 non-reinforced units of Ardboys with a reinforced units of Ardboys. So it's 6 units of Ardboys all together, and then a reinforced unit of Brutes. So my version of this list was a little bit different. It had all of the Ardboys split. All of them were split, so there wasn't a reinforced unit. And so Aaron will have to tell us his thinking here, because there's obviously a good reason, right? I've only played this army once, and Aaron's probably played it many times, and obviously he's gonna be a better player than I am, right? So I'll have to get his thinking. And then my version of the list had a Mega Boss and a reinforced unit of Rekkas. So and instead Aaron has a reinforced unit of Brutes, which is actually about the same points, right? So instead of 6 Rekkas and a Mega Boss, it's just 10 Brutes. And yeah, I mean, Brutes are solid, right? Like, Brutes are super good. I can see that swap being done for sure. And then Aaron has a Shaman, or he's got like War Chanter, Shaman, while I had War Chanter, Ardboy Boss, because they're all about the same points. The Ardboy Boss is 110, so he's about the same as a Chanter, right? So we'll have to get Aaron to tell us why, because my list was my version of this list was a little bit different, and I'm very curious to see what Aaron is thinking, because I was already thinking about pulling out something to add in a Weird Knob Shaman. But the next time I put this list on the table, which is going to be this Friday, I'm coming for you, Graydon. I'm playing the list from the top 3 at LVO. So I hope you're ready, buddy. So it's going to be a good time. So let me know if there's any questions that you would like me to ask Aaron down in the comments below, and I will be sure to ask him when we sit down and have a chat, because Aaron is a good friend of the channel. I can't wait to talk to you again there, friend. Like, subscribe. Wow.